trends. Trend is all about what's trending. Yes, a lot has been trending. Yes, this week has been an interesting week here in Ghana and all over the world. Yes, so today I bring you trending news. Yes, a lot is trending and a lot of questions are in the minds of citizens of Ghana. But first of all, first of all, let's start with yesterday's budget that captured few taxes that are yet to be enforced on Ghanaians. We are supposed to pay our taxes, yes, as usual, but there are few ones that are about to happen, I think from Monday going. And then I have few questions to ask few people. But today's trends, I've given it a topic, and the topic is who watches over the watchman. Yes, because there's this problem in Ghana that we need to solve, and that is this whole tax issue. You get it? The problem is that who are those in charge of those who takes care of these taxes? Yes, somebody should be in charge of somebody, but the question is who takes care, or who is in charge of the watchman? The watchman in this case is those who are in charge of our financial entities. Yes, I have few questions today. When I went to town, something happened, and I think that it is time there. Those who are in charge of our taxes, they stand on their feet. The first one is yesterday's budget captures a tax that they've named it Bola tax or something. But the question is, there's a big question, okay? There's a big question. That is why I said, what's trending? We say it as it is. Yes, and the question is, these AMA people, those who work in our markets, like on our streets, to take tax from the tax from those who sell these petty traders. Who takes charge of all that? Because it's Mbisani say, AMA for yi, send pakrono, oye jumo AMA, so onye jumo AMA, obi anymore. Because you can go to the market and you realize that there's always a misunderstanding between this AMA people and then the traders. But my question is, AMA for no one partnership one so, because somebody should be in charge of making sure that they do the right thing. And then me call from the BBC here, and they say this AMA, the person was not even dressed. Nothing shows that he or she works at AMA. Nothing shows that she works at AMA. But she was on the neck of the traders, say, and I'm to no, and I'm on to tax, I have my police for a chill. Yeah, please have a chimo and all that. But the question is, are they really workers of AMA? If they are really workers of AMA, then it means that AMA has a job to do. Because most people are omoko market, say omoko G2, omoko pure sellers, kaya this young ladies who are striving to make life in Accra. They will be tasking them, they should pay their tax. I think some of them pay 1 CD, 2 CDs thereabout. But the question is, after taking this 1 CD, 2 CDs from the citizens of this nation, where do those monies go? When you pan AMA for me, I have problem with this AMA issues, because you go to the market and then you realize that from this trader to the next trader, they will give them tickets. Then when you look at the ticket, you realize that some of the tickets the ticket does not even signify whether the person is really from AMA or not. Yesterday, I'm sure that a lot of Ghanaians who have questions to ask about this whole budget, these new taxes that are yet to be implemented, I think from Monday going. But the question is that who are those who takes charge of those monies that are taken from the traders in the markets, at the roadsides? Secondly, who are those who takes charge of the monies taken from drivers? Because sometimes if you're in a car, you realize that even where I live around Ablekuma, when you get to Ablekuma Cave, there's this group of people that sit there. They don't do anything. They only sit there to take 2 CDs, 5 CDs from the drivers. Now, the question is, what are those money being used for? Because Ablekuma can't be anywhere, Papa. So, why? who are those in charge of those taxes? When they take the taxes from the citizens, who takes care of them? What do they use them for? Because most times, uti come na ohwese ya driver for ne nkrofo yo moji task wo kwan ho ekontokwa. Then ask yourself questions. Omoji 11 cedi, omoji 2 cedis, ebiji 5 cedis. Then you ask yourself that, sa 5 cedis, 2 cedis, 1 cedi no, saska no mudi yeden. Eko hemfa. Government no ensan kan na say nipa bi no mo ase o madwene mu po. Say omodie omonye adwuma bia. All they will do is that they'll be at the roadside to take money from the drivers. If there are people who are in charge of these monies that are being taken, then those people have to stand on their feet because there's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of work to be done. Sometimes you go to the market and then you see that these traders will be complaining. And then in turn, but they said I should pay tax. And then in turn, but AMA for ba KMA is only in Accra. Kumasi the same thing. KMA for ba and yentia say. Asembusani says sa task no mutia e koyinfa. E ko government ho na so bipa na ne bottom na saska nini nako. Se ko government ho dia. Then praise God. But say obi na asina dwunumu pose on there ojiji iska market na o dey use for no kasa na user. No matter what you are doing now, you think there is no law in Ghana, you think there is no law, there are no laws, there are no rules, but until you are being caught in the net, you wouldn't know that there's a law that can deal with you. Remember that you are not better off, you are a citizen, and so we are all equal before the law. We are all equal before the law. And so, say, yes, this taxes are moji wo ya kwanso. Ebi wa sometimes me do to butina obi antia to busika no moji no. That 1 cedi or 2 cedis. When you look at the number of cars that use this Tema highway, if you look at the number of cars that use that road, and the road has been bad since I started going to Tema till now. Then ask yourself questions that all these taxes that we pay, where do they go? Where do those taxes go? Who takes care of those taxes? Who makes sure that all the taxes taken from the citizenry are put into good work? Who makes sure that all the taxes taken from drivers are used for the right things that they're supposed to be used for? But what do we see in Ghana? You see a very young person, very energetic. Then this person will sit at the roadside without doing anything. A driver will strive throughout the whole day. Then you take 5 cedis from this driver every day and go and use the money to do your own thing. You think you are doing somebody. One day, you will surely be caught in the net. Yes, you will surely be caught in the net. And the moment you are caught, that is when you realize that Ghana has laws. There are rules and regulations that governs the country. And so nobody is above the law of this nation. Okay, so let's move on. For the taxes, those who take taxes at the roadside and the markets, I'm sure that the right thing will be done. AMA, KMA, please do the right thing. Don't just take the 1 cedi, 2 cedis from them. And then some of the markets, you go there and you realize that baby, ometon and the apata ometon and the wasi empon anyhow. Omunyo me sisi form so mu beji tuo. Na etuo no muji amudi. What do you use it for? Those are the questions you should be asking yourself. Because I am sure that yesterday when the budget is being read, a lot of people had questions. A lot of people had a lot of issues about the budget that was read yesterday. But the question is that we as citizens, what are we doing? Sometimes it's not always about the government officials. So you as the CEO or whatever of any government institution, when people pay their taxes to you, what do you do with the taxes? Do you send it through the government coffers or you spend it yourself? One day, you will surely be caught in the net. And then secondly, this baller tax that you're about to pay. You see, anytime you talk about sanitation, people see you to be, I don't know, they see you to be a different person from a different planet. But the truth is that this baller tax we deserve it and we'll pay it because Uye o bola ewe ufie wi a enfa na ya ode bola no gu bola na uye no enfa pote na ode gu utimi sheda tie bola wo ufie na bola ya bo apaso na wa sheda tie bola ya na wa twen amansu atonsu ta na wa sesa bola ni nyina egu gata ewo we fichire mu na bola yi nsuo na fa bola ni nyina kogu obi susu e fichire. Who do you expect to keep the environment clean? It is you and I. Ukokro muko akra pa na hwe senia ehwa ye fi afa no. Na ubusa ho say. Na sebio baby abola ni bola cans bebreba ye de gu osenka wo de uwie o bola. Uye o bola, uye o trashes wo fi wi a wo de boba ni nyina no na fa kogum keke. Na Zoomline for pa no ma betamako no eno nso ye ntimi nye. At the end of the day, what do? We sit at the comfort of our homes and we insult the government that government in your way, government in your way. Sister, what do you expect the government to do? Uye o bola ni wie now the go fear. Now we are na basa, o pese government in your dear important na pese government in your mouth. Kai say there is no way obe call Flagstaff House. Now obe we say bola tie honum. Inti Corolla ba, Corolla na enchi President Nanado. Corolla ba enchi second lady o and as a first lady e be chime na wo. Inti maye sisa yesuban. Bola tax na ebetia no we deserve it because we make our environment so trashy and dirty and we expect the government to do it for us. But the question is uko across see why you fi one na ye ho fi. Eye menewo enye President Akufo-Addo and esesa bola free ni fie and odi begu akra yen ya ye di dwa wa akra na na ye ho basa uko circle na ho fie people be insulting say and Akufo-Addo me and government we dey o mama kroma ye fi one ma krom ni ye fi me na woni ama kroma ye fi and until don't expect any government to do anything abra wo ye wo fi wie no who should clean it for you. And so you deserve say betua utua na amakroma eden ayefe sene ye be ya scanner o magi wo won chen no utua na ekọ dompemu next time uye fia umfa ngu baby keke ba de ya ne say wo no efi no unye kromu fimpo no uka ho obia betua bi. That is the most painful aspect of the whole thing. But de ko bae de ko si ye ni nyina ni se umaye di ehuni te so oman se pese Ghana enye cleanest city me kai say mre bi atwam no there was this campaign that we should make Ghana the cleanest city in Africa. Before Ghana will be a cleanest city in Africa, then we must work on ourselves. We must change our ways. We must change the way we do things in Ghana. Sometimes you see a well-dressed gentleman, you see a well-dressed lady in suit, well-dressed though. Then this person will gather all the trashes from his or her house, put it in their cars, and especially in their boots. And then when they get to a place that people are not really around, when they get to isolated areas, they will take out their trashes and throw them anywhere, anyhow. Then they'll go back to their houses, expecting who to keep the environment clean. Who should keep the environment clean for you? It is a duty of both of us. It's our duty to make sure that our environments are clean. If you're a student, when you are going to school and you take anything or you buy anything, keep the trashes in your bag. When you are back home, you throw them away. When you are a worker, when you go to the office and you're out of the office, you buy anything, keep the trashes in your cars. When you get home, you dispose them. You don't throw them anywhere and expect Ghana to be clean. No. They say you sit your taxa. What if you now really? When you were throwing your trashes around, when you were disposing all your trashes around, was someone there? No. See a person Ghana enye maya nipa every tree beba ha. Abe mu say oh kromo ha ye clean dia. Ene maya say yesuban. Maya say yesuban pa. Na suban na ewo mu sisi di emwa because sometimes you go krom na hwe se na kroma say ye fia fa no, especially this market women. me pa cho me sro me mama ya oto ande wodwom me papa oto ande wa kra me sro uye oto ande wi enwumre opon a hwe na wan prapra fi no amfa nkogu baabi a odi weni beto sosai o zoomline for ba be pranti wo de mama gentle kwan no ho sa what you be ka sompra there be unti obi aka edia enie sisa na fa kogu baabi a zoomline for mpo e de this bola cans BSCCC vantage point bi uye bola na fa kogum so upese taxi ebedu baabi eto betwa dia enie uye bola na odi akogum na asem de na asemako na mom if you keep on disposing trashes anywhere anyhow then be ready to pay all the taxes because no matter what you do whether you are in whoever you are this tax you pay some. So of course you have a feel of it. The most painful aspect is that you don't do what others are doing, but you pay for whatever they pay for. That's the most painful aspect of it. So please, let's change our attitude. And then our final story on what's trending. Yeah, I'm sure you're enjoying this segment, right? Yes, we say it as it is. The final story that people has really spoken about is about this young woman that has lost her life. You know, that story is just annoying, but you know, one thing that is at a very higher level now here in Ghana is this issue of men killing their wives. This issue of abusing their partners. This issue of killing each other. A man killing a woman and a woman killing a man. Whatever reasons they may have, only God knows. But the truth is that if you are in any relationship, young woman, if you are in any relationship on campus, especially with students, if you are in any relationship on campus and this guy has started beating you little by little, and you think that he will change, my sister, run for your life. Yes, run for your life. Do you think that our mom that lost her life over the last week, I think Tuesday down, yeah, she losing her life, do you think that if she had left that house, would she had lost her life? No. Nko free fie ho asenka onwo emema so a mode mwesi mwadwene pise ema na mpese mu pra mu bro won mu ku won no mesra mo man sisa yesuban wate uni obi date anase uni obi court anase wo fiancé bro sisi amenka so wo ware na obesesa because enya de obesesa o suban na odi ahase no sa na de obekọ owuo mu ntime nka se o obesesa enti wo de me ware no na ye ware wi a obesesa but hwana ka cho onsesa. So this story, since the story came out, a lot of people have been speaking about it. A lot of people have spoken about it. You know, when you go to town, people are sharing their views and ideas, and you know, a lot of issues coming up about this whole abusing issues. But there's one thing I would want all of us to get, and that is when you are married and the person is beating you, abusing you, don't say that he or she will change. Please run for your life. When you are dating and the person is abusing you, please run for your life. Don't say that, it's only today. Men hey sister, men this are grown because at the end of the day, Ghana ha, try more be cool. Kwasi wu a yes ebese kwasi si. Try na bema be cool. Try no ba be cool. Kai say. She ni ho bi betima yo. Wewu. We can send all the rest in peace. Whatever. As for the messages there, of course, your DM will be full with a lot of consoling messages. But at the end of the day, you are gone and nobody's going to remember you. The moment you are buried, my sister, my brother, obi ankai obi. Intimesraw. Say. Senia ye mama dia ba ya obi eka ena emema mo broma emema mo preprama ema mo bromema Monja yo, ye can, obiya can be this week, no, mesre. So my amfa, when you first and last, I better say, obiya will because, the person is in an abusive word relationship. Ne mom no. Mama yambo ye bra said ye say, oba, wo na untimi a yuti free sister. Uwu a we busu amfo be lusi. Ye betimi send all the nice messages but ni nyina no de wukọ. Obi betwa wo kwanda so tie. Eno no. Obi antimi gokọ bi ma wo. So please and please again. If you are in any abusive relationship, walk out. If you are in any abusive marriage or whatever, just walk out. Don't say that nah. Sister, yeah, mami awe we. Obi anka ni bi mo yenya sie ni pe. Rest in peace. Obi address ye ni ubeko ye address ye ya. Obi abe mane na kwan. Enti misra wo. Boy na boa. Jano why? Jano. Na nyo no kwa na ebe ma. What it? Jano. So that you can live a fulfilling life. You can live a life that will make impact. Men mo be entra unkwanda so because who don't know. No. As a musane say who don't know no odowana. Odowa omburu. Odowa onshu. Intino. Obowa jano. Why? Oshuwa jano. Or your fiancé. I come with 3 days. I move worry crampo na. Madam, run for your life. I come with 3 days. I move worry mpoa. Bra, sister Yasha see a bro a den naturally so who are in we humble. Obe shoo. Inti Johnny J will crown kwa why? Na Ghana, we need you alive. So please, let's take good care of ourselves. But no matter what we do, for the taxes that we surely pay. Ne mum no. No my boy a bra ye. Upi abonti we fia. We be refuse we trashes ni na we are. Pebebia esa odi go na fa kogu. So once it be crown betu ya na se ne be ya unye kromu fia ye ne sa na ye ne sa so a oman mu ebe clean na ma me ne wo ye nam kroma ye ihia fim ya na cholera po bampo a obi enwu uba enwu mi so mi di enwu te me shell enwumre me ba wa kwan mu a these are the few things that has trend throughout the week, and so I just came your way to remind you, and also for us to awaken ourselves as Ghanaians that let us do the right thing at the right time. Those who take the taxes from the traders in the various markets, make sure that when you take the monies, it will get to the right quarters. Those who take monies from drivers at the roadside, make sure when you take the monies, it will get to the right quarters so that the money can be used for the right things and this nation will move forward. Thank you so much for your time. Tomorrow I'll come your way with the most favorite program in the afternoon. Yes, Love Link is going to be awesome, so don't miss out for anything. You can follow us here on Facebook as March TV, Instagram as March TVGH, YouTube as March TVGH. Remember to like, comment, subscribe to our channel so that anytime we come online you can also join us. Do have a great day, and remember that on my be ya na every minute wa mo wan boy your bra ye. Se pese Ghana enye ye dia o man be ye afri me ne wanti mesra wo se bo bra ye so wo do man Ghana dia and am man bo your bra ye. Good evening, my name is Sister A Mefa. Goodbye, good night.